The Rooke site got its certificate of fitness in late summer last year, but it remains empty for now. This week in Parliament, both the Chief Minister and Minister for Health and Care have been asked about what it's to be used for and have limited themselves to saying this will be announced when the time is right and when the government is ready. However, an expression of interest from Rooke Holdings Limited published today suggests the preference is still for it to be run as an elderly care nursing home. Questions to Gemma Arias-Vasquez in Parliament uncovered that interest in moving to the site had grown since it was initially proposed.
Is the government planning to invite expressions of interest from elderly residential services, residents who may wish to move to the Rooke facility, which was originally announced as a care facility, and will this opportunity be open to residents in all ERS facilities or only to some?
Madam Speaker, some residents have written directly to myself to make it known that they would like to move to the Rooke facility if that was to be an option. The government will make an announcement as to the usage of the Rooke facility when it's ready to do so. I can assure the Honourable Member that no resident of Mount Alvernia or any elderly residential service facility will ever be compelled to leave their home against their wishes.
She says she's in discussions with the families. Does she have a sense of how many people, residents at ERS, would currently wish to express the view of going to the Rooke site? Because when the government formally did this, informal consultation exercise that they did some years ago, there was only about 5.
But on a quick count of the letter, it was signed by 57 individuals, which tells me that more than half of there are 120 residents in Mount Alvernia. So that, taking it at face value and not having gone into the names of the letter, would tell me that more than half of the residents would want to move. There are also representatives that come and see me. I'm not sure whether they've been democratically elected or otherwise, but when a group of individuals asks to come and see me, I will always welcome them to my office. They have come to see me to ask about what is happening because they are expressing an interest in moving to a new facility. Now, I cannot confidently stand here and tell you how many residents they represent, but if I know that there are 120 residents in Mount Alvernia, and of those 120 residents, I have a letter signed by 57 individuals, I would determine that the interest in the Rooke facility is significant. It's because people are seeing that the Rooke facility is actually turning into somewhere that they would want their relatives to live in. And I think that interest of 57 residents that have signed the letter is showing that the interest is there.
The expression of interest can be found in today's Gibraltar Chronicle.